Hi, my name is Kelly Valeries. I'm the president and CEO of Sound Manufacturing and Monster Power Equipment. And I get asked a lot as to how I became the president of this company and get into manufacturing because my background is in education and adult learning, and I hold a PhD in adult learning. I've done a lot of work in this organization over the years to try to develop a culture that was really wrapped around continuous improvement, continuous change, and developing an organization where people understand that they have to grow and change as we move. It's a really team effort here and a lot of collaboration, and that's something that I really love and I think fits very well with the educational background. Everything that we do here is hands-on experiential learning, and problem-based learning is such an important aspect of career development and skill development, and it's something that is not fully utilized in classroom settings, and students don't always understand how the practical aspects of what they're learning, how important like the math is connected to what they're actually going to be doing in the workforce. And without problem-based learning, that disconnect continues. And it also impedes the interest, I think, that a lot of people might have to moving into certain careers because they might say, well, I'm not good at math, so I can't do that. But when they understand how they're connected, it might pique that level of interest and say, oh, I can overcome, some of the ideas that I have about myself in math because I know I'm good at problem solving and doing these other things. So it's a really important aspect of learning, and I'm very pleased to be part of the project. Manufacturing has changed a lot over the course of time, not just for women in the workplace, but for all students coming into manufacturing as a new field. My father and his business partner started Sound Manufacturing in 1984, and so I kind of grew up on the fringes of the organization. And in the 90s, when I first got out of college, I did a little stint here, and they weren't quite ready for me yet. Manufacturing has had a historical perspective of being dirty, uneducated, unskilled workers, and that's very far from the truth in today's manufacturing. Manufacturing facilities are clean, they're high-tech, they need people of all skill levels from entry level out of high school all the way to college graduates, master's degrees, and specialty degrees. There's a lot of different career paths within manufacturing. It's not just your typical working at a machine and being an operator, although we do have women who are operators in the machines out there and who do shipping and receiving and those types of positions. But there's a lot of other positions within manufacturing that I think gets discounted a lot when people are thinking about manufacturing as a career. There's marketing, there's purchasing, there's engineering, there's finance, there's management, there's chain supply demand, there's quality control. And it's important for people to understand that there's room for everybody, including women in manufacturing.